Okay, so I want to make a quick video on kind of how I made $965 today. So basically, this is NVIDIA. I shorted up here and got out here. I got in here and got out here. And on AMD, I got in here and got out here. So how did I get to this, right? How do I start? Well, you first start, let's say with AMD. Let me show you. So 612 on NVIDIA and 321, so 965 for the day. So you always start on a bigger time frame, and you look at where it's coming from. So you've seen there's a support here. It came down, wicked real good, and you just draw a line, right? You draw a line right here, and that's your resistance line, and you watch it as it opens. And once it passes that, you can get in. It's a gamble, but you can get in. Usually it works, but I like to let it settle and see what it does first. Sometimes I get in at the open. Yeah, this I should have got in early. Well, let's go to the 1 minute. So you seen it popped up and it came down to retest. I didn't touch it yet until it did this. Now the VWAP is a very crucial line. People like to base off their trades from there. So if once it pops up like this with a green candle, when it accumulates like this and it pops up, it's where you want to get in. So, but you only want to do this if you know that overall the trend is going up. We've seen the support levels. So now you see this green candle. This is where I got in, and this is where I got out. I got out here because if you look at the 15-minute, it is a resistance. My stop was exactly 108.75. That was my target. But I gave it a little bit and to see what it did. So I kind of stopped out a little lower at like 108.50. That's that. So with NVIDIA, let's look back, right? Let's go back. So if you can see, it was going on a downtrend until it did this. Support, jump, support, jumped. And pre-market, look what it did. So now at the open, you see this big move, this wick. Let's go to the 1 minute to really get into detail. You seen this big wick up, bounce right off the VWAP and went all the way. I didn't catch this. I caught this. As you can see, this was resistance. When I seen this, it was just moving up and it wicked down really fast. So I shorted here. And I got out here because if you look, you draw a line. This is where all these meet up. Here, 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 here. They all meet up somewhere around here. That's where I got out. And so at this point, nobody really knows where it's going to go, but the probability is up. So like it can come up here and then come down and move its way down. But the probability is up because we've seen this support, right? We watched what it's done for the past couple days. So then once this moved up here, I was looking to get in, but I needed you don't just randomly get in, right? So what I do is what I call diddle in the middle. So when it does something like this, when you see a trend forming, a little trend, let's say this is all I've seen, right, till now. Well, that acts as a good support here. This resistance became support. And then it jumped from here. Okay, so I gave it till this. I didn't get in there. I actually got in when it wicked right here and showed me a green candle, and I got in. So actually I got in here. And that went up. And I got out here. Reason being, I made a channel like this. Oh no. I made a channel somewhat like this. No, that's not right. Yeah, it was a channel like this, and it kind of was breaking down towards that channel. So I got out. Yeah, and that's how you that's how I trade, and it seems to be working. And then I also shorted as it went down. Yeah, I hope this helps, and it's not easy. Trading's not easy, but it's simple if you just follow the rules. If you follow your rules and you see the setups, you see the support, it can work both ways. You see resistance, resistance, resistance. It comes up here, resistance. I actually caught this move 3 days ago. It was a big move. And now it's the same thing. You do it over again. So now support, support, support. It comes up and it inches up. So, okay. Till next time. Wait. So recap, right? Not recap, but review. So for tomorrow, I predicted this move tit for tat. If you've seen my video, my last video. So what I think is going to happen is the same thing. We're actually going to move lower this time. So this is what I think is going to happen. Let's see if that happens on NVIDIA. For AMD, I don't think I'm going to be trading AMD tomorrow. I think I'm going to be trading Netflix. Netflix moved down heavily off of a little catalyst, something about passwords. The crackdown on passwords, they aren't generating as much ad revenue. So I'm looking down here for a jump or down here for a jump. So I'm gonna see. We'll just have to wait and see. And then also tomorrow I'm gonna be trading Tesla. I'm looking for something. We are at a resistance up here. I'm looking for a small jump up in the morning, and then down here to 264. And on Meta, same thing. I mean, I'm not doing this because one stock is going down or the other stock's going down. I'm actually seeing the resistance. I'm actually reading what's been happening, and this is what it's showing. It's showing the market's going to move down tomorrow. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I'm predicting. But it's not set in stone. It, like, something else can happen, and if I don't see it in the morning, I'm not going to take this trade. Definitely not. That doesn't mean I'm gonna take. That doesn't mean, oh, when it gets up here I'm gonna short. That doesn't mean that. But when it does get up here and it wicks down and it shows me more wicks and at structure, and it continues to do what it does, then yes, this is just, you never want to be biased, because you're not a mind reader. You're not. It's gone different ways from me before, and that's what can really kill you, because you think, oh, oh, I just got wicked out. I gotta go in again. It's gonna oh, now it's gonna happen, and then you think, oh, it's gonna happen, but then it goes down, then it keeps going up, it goes down and it keeps going up, and you're just like, okay, this isn't working now, and now you cancel your plan, but now you're down so much. So this is my plan for Meta down to here, because that's where this structure is formed here. It's a lot of activity. Down to 302. So yeah, that's it. Oh, well, let's see if I'm right.